Oopsie daisies. I mean, that wasn't really an oops. I just didn't mean to click there.
Huh. Going. All right.
All right. I don't know, guys. I'm scared. Frost rock? Shoot. I done died dead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know. That would require me to not be dead.
I shall do it. I see.
Where's my girl? Did I really go that far? I didn't think I went that far. No, I didn't. I was up here. So where am I? Oh, there she blows. Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive! Oh, let me know if you would like combat suggestion and or inventory suggestion. Am I low on inventory? I mean, I'm getting there, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll take some suggestions. Okay. No worries. If it works for me, I'll use it. An ancient dark spawn. Okay. What's an ancient dark spawn? That's actually probably a good point. Yeah. Well, we'll see what this guy does.
More darkspawn, eh?
Oh dear. He looks super fun. Oh, come. Okay, I keep trying to get behind him, and y'all are not letting me. And it's growing very annoying.
And I'm off. Yes.
Topsider's blade. Okay. True. Oh my goodness, you
Right.
are very correct. Bum ba da bum. I'm going on a journey to sell some shit. I'm going on a journey to sell some shit. Why did it autosave? Is it just because it's at this location? Or were there enemies that are gonna like freaking respawn? Right? We should. I guess I can be I can keep my tabby tab on in case I come up on some things. I can go over here.
Going.
Should I go to camp? Because I could do a round of gift giving too. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Hi, honey boo boo.
Something you need, my dear?
Bow chicka wow wow.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Hi, boyfriend.
What can I say? Your wish is my command.
Your wish is my command. My sweet honey boo boo. Okay. Morgan. Morgan. Oh. I don't know what I was doing, but I'm not looking at the right thing. Okay, wait. There we go. Jump, 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 jump. Okay. Alrighty, honey boo. Let's see what we got. What we got. Golden mirror.
What have you there? A mirror?
You could not know it, but I possessed something very similar long ago. I stole such a mirror from a village, and Flemeth was enraged at my carelessness. She destroyed it, much to my dismay. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly. You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift, not one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful, truly.
Pandora. Listen. No. Listen. Hear me out. This is the first time we've crossed this threshold with her. Oh my gosh. I think she will teach.
I await your command. We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
I know that trick.
I await your command. At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees. Don't be foolish. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments, the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. It was encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
What happened then?
Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
Oh. That's funny.
And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning.
Why?
Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been. They did indeed. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
I mean... I'm not so sure about that. But... But listen, she likes me now. We're friends. Oh, I haven't done any Ogren gifts. Oh, he can wear a helm. I need... I have a... This is his.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful...
Oh no, I cut him off. I cut him off.
Stop wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat.
He won't talk to me. When? Ah. Thanks for the lurk, Rain. Good luck with all your work. Okay. Okay. Wine. Fancy scroll. I don't think I have any. Anything specific for her. So I could probably do this gemmed bracelet.
Most kind.
Most kind. Why did I do that? Alistair, my honey boo boo. Okay. I think I have Liliana, Morgan, Sten. There we go. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not doing that. Listen, Sun is almost maxed out too.
Unexpected. Thank you.
That was so nice. Oh.
Why, thank you so much.
Fine. You didn't even like my gift. I don't think I have anything specific to Zebrin. But maybe I do. No. Nope, I don't. Ooh, I just realized I was being so shrimpy. Gold earrings.
How nice.
How nice. Shale.
Ooh, shiny.
Shiny. Yay. Yeah. Massive strength. Ooh, yay! Oh, my guy.
Stop wasting time, Warden.
Okay.
I'm not here.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Don't apologize. It is something you
I
felt you needed to
know.
do. I cannot question that. And life goes on, yes? I will be all right. Come, let's move on.
She's so emotionally mature.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you? Of course. I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? We've traveled far and wide. Does it need to end?
I know.
There's so much out there. Adventures to be had and stories to be told. I want to be
No.
part of it all. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating. You're welcome to come along if you like. It is settled then. You and I wandering the world,
Night, Liam.
seeking our
Thanks for the
fortunes.
lurk.
I can't wait.
Again? I'm game. All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
So tell me about your adventures.
My adventures? I'm hardly an old man just returned from across the ocean, am I? Did I shake my fist at nearby children while I talk about the good old days?
You certainly talk like you've had adventures.
Falling down a flight of stairs is an adventure. Falling into someone's bed, also an adventure. I am assuming what you're looking for are professional anecdotes. Let's see, my second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who had been meddling in politics. Well, it was just the one mage. Not as simple a mission as the vagrant Grey Warden or two, perhaps. As it turned out, the mage in question was quite a delightful young woman. Long, divine legs, as I
Oh
recall.
my gosh,
I
you
caught her in a
horny,
carriage on her
horny
way to
man.
escape to the provinces. After I killed her guard, she got down on her hands and knees and begged for her life. Rather aptly, I might add. So I joined her in the carriage for the night and left the next morning.
Oh my gosh. After killing her, anyhow.
Yes, but not on purpose, actually. The woman had actually convinced me to speak to the crows on her behalf. What can I say? I was young and foolish at the time. Then, as I was kissing her goodbye to return to Antiva City, she slipped on the threshold and fell backwards out of the carriage. Broke her neck. Shame, really, but at least it happened quickly.
Oh my gosh. So you didn't actually kill her?
Not actually, no. I was a bit unimpressed by the development at first. Then I found out that she had told the driver to take her to Janellen instead. She had planned to lose me in the provinces. I would have looked very foolish to the crows. As it was, my master was very impressed that I had done such a fine job of making it look like an accident. The circle of magi was unaware of foul play, and everyone was happier all around.
These sorts of things happen to you often.
Like being spared by a benevolent mark who then helps me escape from the crows? Yes, it does seem to happen now and again, doesn't it? It was after that when I learned that one needn't let a pretty face go to your head. Professionalism was key. That's my moral of the day, you see.
Zevran has morals of the day. Why do I find that slightly difficult to believe? So you never mix business with pleasure?
Well, there is you. But I'll point out that you did have to capture me and tie me up first. Every rule has its exception. Now that I've mentioned tying me up in that context, do we have extra rope about?
This guy.
All right, but I get to stare
Oh
at you
my
luridly
gosh.
while you do so. I know little enough at the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book. How should I know? My mother was a whore, as you'll recall. None of the other elven boys in the whorehouse knew their fathers. I was not so unusual. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim,
Oh my
as it were.
gosh!
We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear. Ah, compassion and beauty both in the same woman. It is a delight, truly, though what you say is unnecessary, even if it is appreciated. It could have been much
I
worse.
agree,
Shall
Pandora.
I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
I mean, compared to you.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much. and
I already gave
beautiful.
him the gloves.
I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again.
I did stuff very out of order.
Oh, there has been plenty. To tell the truth, it is because I expected nothing more. Still, even I eventually thought that it would be better for me if I ran off to join the famous Dalish when one of their clans drew near Antiva city. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Alrighty. Right. Sure. Sure. You're right. I mean, you're right.
I have been mistaken. You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met.
What changed your mind?
You did, of course. The day will come when the Arashok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
You think the Kunari will invade Ferelden?
In time. There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
Sten, I wanted to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
Oh.
Then I suggest we move on.
Okay.
I am hardly surprised. Very well. As you wish.
Wow.
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it.
I love him
The
so
most
much.
likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Won't we be right next to your stain?
I think not. I am made of pure rock, skin to core. At best, I can become a pile of dust, but a smear I will definitely not leave behind. That's for softer, squishier things like itself and its friends. What's that? Did it
I
hear flapping
know.
wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
They're just such a cutie. Wait, why did he not like that?
It doesn't have better things to do. Oh yes, that I remember quite well. My former master, the Mage Wilhelm, he brought me. As I recall, he had acquired some position with whatever lord ruled the land. I, being little more than a glorified possession at the time, was brought along. Oh, how he enjoyed impressing the villagers with me. Gollum snarl at that villager there, be fearsome. And of course, I would have to do it.
Do you remember anything before Hanleith?
I traveled with the mage. He did a lot of traveling, I remember that. But where we went, it is rather fuzzy. I remember great battles, fighting many humans long ago. They were all very soft and squishy. And before that, No, there are only images. I was somewhere dark.
Just how old are you exactly?
I have no idea. Wilhelm used to brag that the dwarves stopped making golems centuries ago. I do not age as you soft creatures do. Sadly, my memory is no better. Plus, I get bored and stop paying attention.
They're so cute. You didn't like this Wilhelm, I take it.
He did love using that control rod. Fondled it so much, his wife actually threatened to throw it in the lake. Ha! I would have liked to have seen that. Which reminds me, Where did it find the rod? Did it pay a great deal for it?
Oh yes, a fortune, in fact.
Good. Clearly, I am worth
I knew
it.
he'd like that. But why were you out in front of the tower?
That is where Wilhelm kept me. He wanted me out in the open where I could be frightening like a scarecrow. I was
Like a
supposed to watch for thieves. Pah! Plus, his wife didn't want me indoors. She said there wasn't room for me. Hag.
His wife?
I was once larger, 10 feet tall. Then the loathsome hag complained that I couldn't fit through the doors. So the mage had me shrunk down.
lonesome
Can it believe
hag.
it? And she still wanted me out.
How does someone shrink a golem?
With a chisel. And a lot of nerve.
I would have thought you'd enjoy scaring humans.
I'd have happily stomped them all into paste. And then ripped down their little houses and stomped on them, too. In fact, after 30 years of watching them, I'd do it twice. What I didn't like was being ordered to do it. Dangled in front of those frightened morons like some scary thing. Once I was a statue, it took those villagers years before they'd even approach me. The first one to actually work up the nerve to touch me urinated himself.
Oh no.
Good. I was just about done talking about it. It does like to have a good chat now and again, doesn't it?
Hey, I got some approval. Sten, Alistair, Liliana. Oh, I haven't talked to Wynn. Hi, Nova.
You're quite taken
It's
with
been
each
going.
other, aren't
It's
you?
been going great. How have you been? You know about Alistair and me?
It's hard not to notice the doe-eyed looks he gives you, especially when he thinks no one's watching. It's almost too sweet for my tastes, and I'm an old lady who should be making lace hearts and fuzzy blankets with animal motifs.
I like that she even like digs at herself on stuff like that. Not that you should feel like you have to do that, but you're not like the average old lady.
No, I won't be making socks with pom-poms for you anytime soon. But that's hardly my point. I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. Alistair is a fine lad, skilled in battle, but quite inexperienced when it comes to affairs of the heart. I would hate to see him get hurt.
Aww. She's like being a protective auntie.
I am worried about you both. There is great potential for tragedy here. Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully
No, it
occupy
doesn't.
one's mind and heart to
That's
the exclusion
false.
of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
Cool. Have fun playing Fields of Mystria. That sounds like a nice way to wind down and chill.
You may have to save one or both of you unnecessary anguish later on.
I mean, no.
I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
Oh, jeez.
What's on your mind?
Why did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
Yeah, respectfully, ma'am. Ma'am, respectfully, no. What about demons?
I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Do spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word. There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
And also in your fight with Petra's demon, I suppose it wasn't your time. So the spirit of faith is your personal.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me. I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare her for the task that is yet before her. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
That tracks.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Mary. Aww. Yay. Okay. So the thing about it, though.
All right.
Yes.
He's so funny. I don't like that I have to go to work. I mean, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. You know what I didn't fudging do? I didn't sell shit. Oh my god, Rikki. That's annoying. I don't know why I just did this. I could have. Oh my gosh. Do you ever just think like, wow, you're dumb? True. True, because I am kind of like losing steam a little bit. So
you can turn into animals, aye? Like cats and wolves?
When the desire strikes
I
me.
Have
mean,
you ever, went into winter?
I'm lost.
That's a most
I think.
curious little mind you have, dwarf.
I'm not lost. I know where I am. I'm just like not thinking clearly. I think because I'm losing steam, which I think is when it's time to just like call it, you know, like it's okay. It was shorter than usual, but that's okay. It was after work, so. I know. That's why I want to go to camp. Back to camp. Anyway, I think that is where we are going to wrap up, folks. I have headphone hair. Anyway, thanks for hanging. Thanks for being around. We are going to raid. So if you can hang around for the raid, that'd be great. We're gonna raid a fellow friend of the channel. And I know I accomplished a lot. I know I did. I kind of did, right? Like, that's kind of cool. Anyway, we're going to go see Winter. Winter is not playing Dragon Age, but is playing Mass Effect. So in the BioWare fam. And, thank you. But thank you for hanging out. I'm glad I got to do like a pop-up stream. Things are a little chaotic right now. Because I guess I can fully announce it. I am leaving my job and I got a different job and it will be much better. My schedule will be much better. My workload will be much better. My stress levels, my overall mental health, everything will be better and more consistent. And I'm so excited about that because what that means is I will be streaming more consistently and like sticking to a schedule and doing that. So thank you for bearing with me while I figured out like my life and what I want to be when I grow up and whatever. Yeah, thank you for bearing with me, and it's gonna be so much better. I start my new job in like a week and a half, and so I'm just, right now it's kind of chaotic because I'm trying to wrap a lot of stuff up on cases. So it's just a lot of extra stuff. So I haven't been able to stream as much, and I've been in the office more. Just trying to get everything wrapped up and turned over so that I can move on. I won't be litigating anymore. It's going to be the big change. It's going to be really good though. So I'm very excited. Very excited and so happy for you. I know that right now must be really draining. It is. And I just have to keep reminding myself of that. I just have to keep reminding myself that like what I'm experiencing right now is temporary. It's temporary, and I am already doing things to help my situation and to help improve things. And so now I just need to like be patient with myself and like work through this temporary period, and then all of this hard work will pay off. So that's my journey, and that's where I'm at right now, but very excited to get to stream more in the near future and hang out with everyone and do more coworking and more Dragon Age Origins. So that'll be fun. But thank you for joining me on this crazy journey. Anyway, we're gonna raid into Winter's chat. And yeah, like I said, she's playing Mass Effect. And it looks like maybe doing like a co-op. But make sure to give her a warm welcome. And I love you. I love you too, Pandora. Thank you. You're the best. Thank you for helping me love Dragon Age. I love it so much. I love it. So, anyway, okay. So again, here's the raid message one more time. Pandora already grabbed it, so if you got it before, great. If not, grab it here. And we will go say hello to Winter. Anyway, I will be back probably, possibly Thursday, but more probably Saturday. So I will see you at the very least on Saturday for more Dragon Age. And until then, be safe, be kind to yourself, and drink lots of water. And take your meds.